It's a Texas weather discussion video for Wednesday, the 14th of April. I'm Donovan Neal. We'll have another chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms later tonight into parts of the day tomorrow and Friday, and then we should finally see some clearance throughout this weekend. But let's take a look at our upper air look across the nation. This afternoon, you can see we have two distinct lows here, one out in Great Lakes and another one digging into Nevada. And under those lows, we're seeing multiple waves that are producing multiple chances of showers and thunderstorms, such as the radar at 3:24 this afternoon. You can see most of the rain is confined up to Wichita Falls in west central Oklahoma. We also have some development out in west Texas too, just to the west of Abilene. Very great temperature spread this afternoon at 3 o'clock. You can see Bowie, where they have the rain-cooled air, 58. And then Hamilton, where they're mostly dry, down towards 80. And the temperatures across the Metroplex, mostly in the mid-60s to upper 70s, so very great temperature spread. Watch warning map. Here we have some winter weather issues out in Wyoming, where they have some winter storm warnings and some winter weather advisories. And we have a red flag warning out in the Four Corners region. We have a severe thunderstorm watch out in the South Texas coast, and also parts of southwestern Louisiana as well, where they got that standard slight risk of severe storms down there. And down here, they have that standard slight risk for places like Houston, Victoria, and Galveston, basically areas just to the east of Interstate 37, and then surrounding that we have that marginal risk from Corpus Christi to 50 miles south of Lufkin. And then tomorrow we have that marginal risk extending up towards West Texas, West and South Texas, not including the Metroplex, for some storms that can produce some hail up to the size of quarters. And then on day 3, which is Friday, we have a risk of thunder for much of the state, but no organized severe weather is expected. Rain for the next 7 days. You can see a lot of it out in the deep south, especially towards Florida. Down here, rain amount to stay generally around an inch or so. So, weather weenies, here we go. This is the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. You can see we have that cold core low, turning cold core out in near the Great Lakes. Have that trough digging down in the west, and that's a wet look for us. Here's the high-res HER tomorrow morning at midnight. Actually at 1 a.m. You can see at that point we have some scattered light rain going on across the region. And then we should be mostly dry at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning for a region. We might have some lingering showers and thunderstorms, but most of the rain activity is building out in West Texas. So we have another wave developing. And then by 4 o'clock, we should see some scattered showers and thunderstorms moving throughout most of the north central Texas region. So I do think for the mid-morning we should stay mostly dry, but then we'll have that. But then as that batch of rain moves into the region from West Texas, I think during the afternoon and evening hours is when we'll stay mostly wet. Again, rain at times, not everyone will see rain, but then by 9 a.m. Tomorrow evening, most of that activity should be, I'd say, just to the south of Interstate 20. But then again, this radar won't look exactly like this. So I'd say a good chance. I say we still have a fair chance, a 50-50 chance of seeing scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout tomorrow evening. Now let's go to Friday morning. You can see we have activity out in the west, building back and getting ready to move into the Metroplex. And then Friday mid-morning at 10 a.m., you can see that scattered showers and thunderstorm activity moves mostly into the Metroplex. So a good chunk of the day Friday should be wet with scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then by Friday, by 4 p.m., we should be mostly dry with the exception of a few lingering showers and thunderstorms. So Friday should be a mostly wet day with highs in the mid-60s due to rain-cooled air. Of course, mostly cloudy. Now let's go to Saturday. As that activity pushes off to the east, we should start to clear. Most of the state should be dry, highs in the mid-60s with a mix in sun and clouds. Sunday, we should see a bit more sunshine as we are dry statewide. Again, highs still in the mid-60s. Monday, again, most of the state dry, highs warming up to the low to mid 70s, and pretty much the same deal on Tuesday. Now Wednesday, again, mostly sunny, dry, highs in the mid to upper 70s. And a week from today, Thursday the 18th, you can see we have a very big trough up in the north. We have a little bit of a shortwave trough down and towards Colorado, and that looks pretty much dry for us. Again, clouds may increase with highs mostly in the upper 70s. Let's go out 10 days. Saturday the 24th of April, zonal flood here, and that looks dry. Rain for DFW coming off the European ensemble. You can see the mean increasing to more than 2 inches, a little bit above 2 inches. And down here, mostly in the 60s throughout the weekend, and then we warmed to the 70s throughout Monday and beyond. Not really seeing any 80 degrees for at least the next 10 days. Hot off the presses, the latest CPC outlook. You can see temperatures only slightly below average for the 22nd and the 28th of April. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. Our notes in the blog. Next video here should be posted at around tomorrow afternoon and evening. If you can't catch your local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and Godspeed.